We love hip hop.
We did speak about something earlier, a gentleman earlier, top 5. Okay? I've brought him up a few times in some recent Instagram or YouTube lives, right? Because he's been going through like his case and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you have any views on that, fam? Like on like, because Top 5 was a huge part of the scene, fam.
Yeah.
And from him like not being on road, do you feel that there's been a change?
Yeah. First of all, I'll say this. Like I've been saying, free top 5. Yo, top 5. I'll say this. When it comes to Toronto music,
yeah,
he's in my top 5 favorite artists as far as Toronto artists.
Okay,
I'm putting him up there with Drake and fucking woo 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 because I listen to that shit.
Yeah,
and you know what? I'm a little bit lit. The question. Go back to the question.
Like, do you think that like?
It's been different
changed.
ever since, yeah. And like I said, before we started doing this, I said I haven't seen academics ever since Top 5's been away.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's number 1. Number 2, ever since Top 5's been away, I've been number 1 in a sense. Because people compare me to Top 5, and I feel like Top 5's on a whole nother level as far as music and live goes, because his numbers and mine are different.
Yeah, yeah.
But ever since he's been gone, it's like, all right, say that then. At one point, before I lost the Balenci IC podcast live page, Top 5, his account was following me. Okay. But at that time, he was in a bin, so I don't know if it was, but you know, his handles, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shouts out to him and his people. But yeah, I feel like it's been a change. But in my opinion, I feel like he's coming home.
Okay.
Because everybody that I know that knows him, they say he's coming home. It's a bus up. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
No, fam, I'm glad you gave your opinion on that, because like, I've been doing my news reports and I've been, you know, getting different reports from my sources and stuff like that. And I haven't been feeling like it's been that positive. But if you feel that, like his people have been saying it's a bust up, fam, like I feel like a lot of his fans would love to hear that, bro.
Well, you got to stay positive. That's number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, like me, you know, I'm number 1 when it comes to show business, right? So I got my sources as well. And my sources, I ask them and I look in their face and they honestly, it's a bust up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, in my opinion, well, you see me, I feel like they ain't got shit. Because at first it was one charge, then they upgraded it. I feel like they just did that because he was this, you know, the way how he was moving.
They're trying to prove a point.
They ain't got shit.
Yeah.
In my opinion, right? But shouts out to Top 5, free Top 5.
No, man, salute the Top 5.
Yeah.
I you know, especially as a man who's lived in jungle at one point in his life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it wasn't the top 5 times.
Exactly, it wasn't.
But like,
let's clarify that, yeah.
Yeah, it's you know, I always want to, and you're a man in the scene who follows everything that's going on with the Toronto scene, fam. So
yeah,
your voice needs to be heard when it comes to some of these topics that I'm here covering on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love hip hop.